How do wealth management and philanthropy work together to make the world a better place? I'm Bob DePasquale from Initiate Impact Virtual Family Offices, and today we're talking about how you can manage your wealth, not just the financial kind, to make the world a better place. And what does philanthropy mean, and how does it fit into that puzzle? There's not enough time in any one video to cover how philanthropy can truly make the world a better place, but we can talk a little bit about some strategies that you can use to manage what you have to make the world a place that's better in the future. Some of the topics we'll mention today are taxes, estate planning, insurance, and investments. The first thing I want to cover, though, is generosity as a general concept. This is the driving force behind philanthropy and managing your wealth for good in the world. If you're a generous person, and I'm sure you probably are if you're watching this YouTube channel, then you know how important it is to steward the resources that you have to not only help yourself, but also help others. The second thing I want to talk about is integrating philanthropy into your wealth management plan. Now, at Initiate Impact, we always talk about the importance of having a plan related to your wealth management. Now, remember, not just your financial wealth, all of your resources. A plan is terribly, terribly important. So what do you do to integrate philanthropy? Well, you have to think about the causes that you really care about. And where do you want to be generous? How do you want to be generous? And to whom? And that way, there's a driving force for your wealth management is philanthropy. The third thing I'd like to mention is taxes. Let's dive right in. Who wants to pay more taxes? I can't imagine anyone would say yes to that question. Most people, if not all, want to reduce their taxes as much as possible. And charitable giving is part of that process. So within your wealth management plan, make sure you understand how deductions and credits work. That way, you can minimize your taxes and maximize your impact. The fourth topic, estate planning. This is not an exciting topic for most people because they have to think about death and passing on. But your estate can be a powerful force for good in the world. So making sure that philanthropy is part of that wealth management plan can help you direct some of your estate to the causes that you care about the most. And it'll maximize your impact because there's such an impact that can be made after you pass on. The fifth thing is strategic investing for impact. And this is while you're alive. We just talked about estate planning, but strategic investing will happen while you're living, and giving while you're living can also be a powerful thing too. So if you can invest your resources in places that are most meaningful and it can have an impact, why not do it while you're living? So remember, your wealth management plan should have a strategic, socially responsible, impact-driven investment plan. The sixth topic is insurance, specifically life insurance. And most people don't like talking about this either, but it can be such a powerful force for philanthropic giving. Now, it can be related to estate planning and taxes, but this has its own section because life insurance is such a powerful force, and it's very complicated too. So you want to understand how the different types of life insurance work and how you can use them to maximize philanthropy and impact in your wealth management plan. And the seventh topic is professional advice. We talk about this a lot here at Initiate Impact, and obviously we provide professional advice, so it behooves us to talk about this, but there are many advisors in your life that can help you with a solid, philanthropic, impact-driven wealth management plan. And if you're looking for direction and help with that, we'd be glad to help. We can also point you in the direction of other advisors who have specificity in their expertise. So make sure that you have advisors around you to help you do this, because the more complicated the situation, the more advice and guidance you'll likely need. And we know that you're driven to make a positive impact in the world, so it's absolutely worth the time to put it in and make sure that your impact is maximized, especially within your wealth management plan. In conclusion, the most important thing to me is alignment. You want to align. In conclusion, the most important thing to me is alignment. You want to align your plan with your resources to drive forward positive impact in the world. And that's why a wealth management plan must have philanthropy at its focus if the desire is to make the world a better place. And you can make such an impact, and future generations of your family can do the same if the plan is laid out well. I'm Bob DePasquale from Initiate Impact Virtual Family Offices, wishing you a generous rest of your day.